I am very proud of the work of the farmers last year. Madam Speaker, production over domestic crops increased significantly from 697,679 tons in 2020 to 770,456 tons in 2021. That's reflecting a growth, Madam Speaker, of 10.4% in that period during a pandemic.
To further ensure food security, the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries has developed a strategy to advance the continuous output of food production.
Grow smart, eat smart, which builds on existing policies and programs of the ministry with a major thrust to drive us to eat more wholesome and nutritious foods. The campaign, Madam Speaker, will be launched jointly with the Ministry of Health. The Grow Smart, Eat Smart campaign will be launched jointly with the Ministry of Health and Wellness around the issues relating to nutrition.
Also, under the Grow Smart, Eat Smart theme is the Planting with a Purpose initiative.
Areas of bauxite lands that will not be mined are going to be used now to grow orchard crops as part of our food security initiative. We're going to focus on expanding our priority crops. We're going to focus our attention on land preparation. We're going to focus our attention on soil fertility so that small, medium, and large farmers will have the opportunity to advance their operations alike.
In the 2022-2023 financial year, the ministry will be establishing more partnerships with other arms of government.
We're focusing on driving the linkage with health, updating the current food and nutrition security policy to boost consumption of nutritious local foods.
The ministry will also be driving agriculture in primary and secondary schools at a cost of $15 million through the supply of vegetable garden packages.
We'll bind together with education, revamping the school gardens initiatives and providing inputs to our school feeding programs while launching also, Madam Speaker, the hydroponics pilot in high schools.
And as a joint initiative with the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations, a Farm in Schools program is being proposed.
This initiative will complement the efforts of the school feeding program. Additionally, it will see the government adopting a national farm in school policy aimed at teaching students the dynamics of agriculture and fisheries and promoting nutritious eating from an early age.
To further secure crop development, Jamaica will pursue trade and investments with other countries and local companies. Among the areas of focus is corn development.
Guyana has confirmed its interest in intensifying bilateral cooperation with Jamaica.
There will also be the establishment of the wheat flour substitution program.
With support from the government of Cuba to target breadfruit and cassava to create gluten-free flour as a healthy alternative to wheat. And we will be advancing and expanding on the agri-parks across Jamaica.
From this advancement, the ministry aims to see an increase in mangoes, ackee, breadfruit, and avocados, as well as other crops for export. And to enhance farm and household cash flow, the ministry will again partner with the Food Agriculture Organization, FAO, to reduce post-harvest losses and extend produce shelf life.
And in this country, one of the greatest things holding us back in agriculture is our waste. This project, as I said, will be funded by the FAO, the tune of $38 million.
Another great challenge for agriculture is predatory larceny or farm theft. Beginning in September of this year, all cattle are required to be identified with ear tags and corresponding passport. A new app has also been launched to shape support and programs.
A rather mobile application, an automated biometric identification system.
Research and development is a critical link to food security in Jamaica, and as such, there will be a rehabilitation of select facilities across 5 research stations. Phase 2 of the rehabilitation and development of the ministry's research centers is set to commence at a cost of $5.4 billion.
Research is going to allow for us to define the genetic improvements, to define the innovation, to define the soil fertility, the seeds, so that when we put soil in seed, we're not just scattering, but we're being precise in knowing what kind of seed must go in what kind of soil for us to have the maximum yield.
And to reduce the price of ingredients and cut production costs, local feed will be used.
Our Bodles Research Station has established 42 acres of Mombasa grass. This grass will be used to make hay and silage and sell to small farmers at cost.
In addition to that, farmers will learn about the proper use of composting from the Rural Agricultural Development Authority, RADA.
We'll be using local materials because it has been proven to promote higher yields of agricultural crops and also healthier soil structure.
The livestock sector had its challenges last year but has grown in production.
Chicken meat production rebounded from a decline in 2020, and production moved from a little under 124,000 kilograms to moving towards 125,000 kilograms in 2021.
RADA is being restructured to offer better support to farmers. As part of that, farmers are to start receiving their new identification cards within 5 days. RADA will also launch a mobile app.
We'll be launching our mobile application with RADA to be used by farmers and the public to provide valuable digital information. And I want to commit to my colleagues and I want to commit to this country that we are going to do everything we can to make sure the restructuring of RADA is not just a phrase on paper. In the last year, the fisheries sector achieved a 20% increase in fisheries production, with marine capture fisheries increasing.
To help keep the sector vibrant, the ministry, through the National Fisheries Authority, aims to support the livelihood of over 200,000 fisherfolk while contributing 6% to agricultural GDP through the exportation from the fisheries industry. Building on the foundation already set, while establishing a strong, sustainable and resilient food-secure country. In agriculture and fisheries, the mission is to grow smart and eat smart.